Hi, welcome to today's segment on spotting. This is a triathlon specialty skill. When you're out in open water, you need to look for the buoys that mark your course. In order to be most efficient and maintain your speed, you want to be able to pick your head up, look for those buoys as quickly and efficiently as possible. One of the things to remember is breathe and spot as low as conditions allow. You don't want to lift up high when conditions are smooth and flat. When they're smooth and flat, barely get those eyes out of the water. Of course, if it's wavy and rough, you have to come up as high as necessary. When it's really swells, one of the things you have to do to spot and find that buoy is you have to make sure that you are waiting to spot until you've reached the stop of a swell. If you try to spot while you're at the bottom of a swell, all you're going to see is the water around you. It is also very helpful when spotting to be able to bilateral breathe, which is another term for breathing on both sides. If you can't bilateral breathe, please check out our segment on breathing. So we're going to turn to Michael and we're going to ask him to show us spotting. Now what he's doing is he's spotting the other end of the pool, and he's going to be spotting very low because we have very calm conditions. On his way back, I'm going to ask Michael to bring it up a little higher so that you can see higher spotting. Just as an example, we would never use that in such calm pool. Michael? Notice how Michael picks his head straight up, looks forward, turns his head to either side in order to put his head back down. You don't want to simply lift your head up and then put it straight down. You want to lift up, roll to the side, get that breath, and put it back down. One of the keys to keeping good swimming going is to make sure that you are not getting out of alignment, that every single stroke you get back into a good low head position. Thanks for joining us today for our segment on spotting. A few things that were important to remember from today's segment is that you have to spot as low as conditions will allow. You don't want to get out of that streamline because all that does is slow you down. The second thing to remember is to make sure you get back to a nice low head balanced position. Not sure what that means? Please go check out the video on swimming in balance.